Hey y'all, welcome back to another review where I waste my money so you don't have to. Today I'm going to be talking about and showing y'all, giving you a tutorial. I guess so. Was I trying to rap? Like, if I was, that was a fail. On the e.l.f. Modern Metals Kit. As you can see, I try to be fake with it and try to like close the box back to make it look like I haven't touched it. It doesn't want to go back in. I don't know what to do. So this kit was actually created by influencers. They won a contest for e.l.f. Beautyscape, and there's like this whole thing. I kind of don't even like remember because because I'm so tired right now. I can't really think, but you know what, let me actually try to explain this. I think it was just these past 2 years e.l.f. has done this thing called Beautyscape. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's basically you enter it on Instagram and then like you get to go like to this event if you win and do a thing or whatever. But this time it was like a competition. If you won on Instagram, you got to be, they flew out the influencers to New Orleans, and then the influencers were put into groups, and then they had to come up with a collection, and whoever won, like whatever group won, got to they won $10,000, I think, yeah. And also their collection came to life. This collection is Modern Metals. Now you could buy each piece right here individually for their individual prices, but this kit right here is $32. I think if you bought it separately it would be $36, but altogether it's $32. So you get a blush and highlight palette, you get 2 lip products, a liquid lipstick and a lip gloss, which surprisingly these became my favorite out of the kit. And then the star of the kit is the eyeshadow palette right here, which looks like their regular it's over there somewhere, but their regular eyeshadow palette that they make. But as you can see, look, it's a clear window and you can see all the shades and whatnot. So I wanted to get this kit not only because, oh my gosh, it was cute, but when it was announced, I think there was, how many people were in the group? I think it was like 4 or 5 people in the group that won. And it was either 3 or 4 people posted videos about it. I think one person didn't. I don't know why. And they also like, you know, did their makeup looks with it. What made me just like sad about it is that none of them, if I can go back and look, but if I remember off the top of my head, none of them use any of these last 3 shades right here. And I was like, to me personally, these are the most interesting shades. Like, they mostly went for this shade right here, this green, which is pretty, but it's like, look at these right here. These are matte. Like, these 5 right here are completely matte, and then these are like shimmers right here. I'm like, why would y'all not touch these 3 right here? So I'm like, you know what? How about I just do it my damn self? So I use literally all of their matte shades from this palette right here onto my eye, and the shimmer is actually the highlight in here. I'm going to go ahead and insert that part of me doing my eye makeup right now. I honestly really enjoyed how the eye makeup actually turned out. What I thought that the shadows were going to be, I thought that the more colorful shadows were going to be more like bam out there, and that's what I wanted. But these are actually pretty wearable during the day. Like, I went to the store today, okay, and the cashier said that my makeup was beautiful. She used the B word, beautiful, like my channel name. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that till right now. I'm gonna cry. What? But these shadows are actually pretty easy to work with. It's the same formula as their other shadows, it's just different colors. So obviously if I like those, then I'm gonna like these. So it's like I like this because they were easy to work with. My brushes do suck though, so I was kind of having a little bit of trouble, mostly because of my brushes that suck and I need to clean them. I need to just buy new brushes, period. I'll probably go back in this palette and actually use some of these shimmer shades, but I just really wanted like the mattes to shine. Now let's talk about the blush and highlight palette. I'm gonna say right now I'm gonna put on a little bit more highlight because it kind of did come off today with me wearing this makeup for 12 hours. Apparently I wore this makeup for 12 hours, y'all. I'm not kidding. Okay, for one, do you see that shine? Do you see that? This is actually the second shade, well, the middle one in the palette, but do y'all see that? She is cute. Me personally, I feel like that the first shade in this in the highlight portion would just be too light, and I feel like this one would be okay, but I just felt like this one was kind of like a happy medium, and I think she needs to be blended out more. I don't know where my other brush is though. I mean, like, it's cute, it's nice. I mean, I enjoyed it, so I mean, hopefully y'all will enjoy it too. Oh, the blush that I used was actually the darkest one here. I felt like that these two would just do nothing for my skin tone, which is fine. Actually, I think this one will probably show up. This middle one will probably show up, and I feel like that this one would show up only when I'm not as tan. I surprisingly got a tan, I think it was like this week, because I'm like, yeah, surprisingly I got a tan, and it's November. Well, as I'm recording this, it's November. I'm going to go ahead and now insert the clip of me using this blush palette and highlight palette, or blush highlight palette thing, whatnot. not least are the lip products. Like I said, this surprisingly became my favorite of the entire kit. I thought the eyeshadows would be my favorite because I mean, I do enjoy how this look came out. As you could tell while I was using these products, I was loving myself. This liquid matte lipstick right here is so gorgeous on its own, but when you add the gloss on top, I only added it right in the middle parts of my lip. As you can tell in the video, it just adds that extra something. It's so pretty, but like I said, this is so gorgeous on its own. And when you add, I haven't tried the lip gloss on its own, but I feel like I would probably fall in love with it. It's just, oh my gosh. This is when like I knew, this solidified that it was a hit. This was a hit. This makeup was a hit. I love these right here. If you were considering getting the kit or picking out, you know, one thing out of here, I say go for the liquid lipstick and probably go for the lip gloss as well, because oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Even though this makeup is not as fresh as it was when I first put it on, I still enjoy it so much. Like, it's so nice. Oh yeah, and when you put the gloss on top of the matte liquid lipstick, it doesn't like lift up the liquid lipstick at all, because usually I have this thing where it's like I don't want to put anything glossy on top of a matte liquid lipstick. I think it's redundant. Like when I wear matte, I want it to look matte. Why would I put a gloss on top of it? Like what's with that? But I pair this together because the creators of this kit did the same thing and they kind of recommended it. So I'm like, okay, let's try it. I feel a little bit too hyped right now. It's 1 in the morning and I'm tired. It's that iced coffee I drunk, okay? It was my 3rd cup today. I'm not gonna sleep. Probably not. So, do I recommend this kit? Yes, I do. But if you only want to get certain things out of this kit, and you want to hear what I think you should get, which, I mean, like, I'm making suggestions. I'm not saying you have to. I probably do that in some of my videos. Like, you have to get that. Girl, you don't gotta do anything I say. You really don't. But if you just want to know what I like, the lip products I say are a hit. You should get it. Well, what did I just say? Me personally, if I was going to go ahead and just pick like 1 or 2 things out of this whole kit, I would go ahead with the lip products. I would probably go more for the matte liquid lipstick. That's because I love matte personally. But this gloss will be a close second. Another thing that I would probably get is this eyeshadow palette right here. I think this is like $12. I don't remember the prices of these individually. I'll go ahead and leave that in the description box once I look it up and everything. I say with the highlight and the blush palette right here, I feel like this one is like, you can kind of leave it. I mean, like, I feel like e.l.f. has better highlighters and like better blush selections. Me personally, I feel, I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like this, like the blushes aren't really that great for people who have darker skin tone. I mean, like this one showed up on me, but like that's about it. I don't know. I just feel like this one, you could pass on this one right here, but you should definitely try to go ahead and get these if you can. If you want to just get these, or if you just want to get the whole kit, girl, get the whole kit. Do you, boo? It's your world. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope I don't sound crazy when I'm editing this video, or I don't look crazy, because I feel a little crazy right now. And I feel like my eyes weren't even open during this video. But I'm going to go ahead and go. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also comment down below if you have tried this kit. If you're going to try this kit, what is the one thing you would get from this kit if you only had to choose one thing? And if there's anything else from e.l.f. that you want me to try out, I do have actually other e.l.f. products that I'm going to go ahead and do videos on. I am. Leave your stuff down below, okay? And if you are subscribed, please click that notification bell so you get notified every time I post. And if you are not subscribed, please do, because we're trying to get this channel up to 500 subscribers by the end of the year, and I think it would be pretty cool if we could make that happen. Okay, I'm going to go and figure out my life. Okay, bye. I just want to sleep. I'm tired.